Hello and welcome back. My name is Ned, and in this video series we will learn how to build a simple CRM application using the Caspio platform. In the final part of this video series, we will learn how to deploy our entire application into a website. Let's take a look. Now that we have completed all of our data pages, let's go ahead and learn how we can deploy each one of them to our website. Before I do that, I do want to point out that these data pages can be embedded in just about any website builder of your choice. Caspio is fully compatible with WordPress, GoDaddy, Weebly, Yola, One-on-One, so feel free to explore each one of those CMS solutions until you find the one that works for you. In today's demo, I am going to be using an internal host provided by Caspio, and because my background is in front-end development, I will be embedding these data pages directly inside an HTML file. So let me show you my HTML files. Here you can see that I have created 6 different web pages. And all I'm going to do is embed each one of those 6 data pages inside one of these HTML files. Let me show you what this website looks like via the web. So I have 2 tabs opened up here. I have my employee view and I also have my manager view, and at the moment you can see that each one of these HTML documents is just a placeholder, and we're going to be replacing this text with an actual Caspio deploy code. So let's begin with the employee side of things. I'm going to go back to Caspio, and to deploy a data page to your website, all you have to do is hover over that data page, click on the deploy link, enable access, and then Caspio is going to give you 5 different deployment methods. The embed model is the most popular method. All you have to do is copy this code and paste that code into your website. Once you publish your web page, you're going to be able to see that data page seamlessly embed into your website. Let me show you how this works. We're going to copy that code. We're going to find that page called New Lead, and you're going to find your placeholder and simply just replace the text with the Caspio code. Once you save your document and you go back to your website, go ahead and refresh the page, and you're now going to see that login screen embedded directly into your site. And we know that our sample user is Kelly Smith, so let's go ahead and log in as Kelly with a password test. And once you log in as Kelly, you're now going to be able to see that form seamlessly embedded into your own website. If you don't have a website and you still want to gain access to this functionality, what you can do is right next to the embed code, you can actually grab the URL link, copy it, paste the link in the URL address bar, and of course this link is practically impossible to memorize, so what you want to do is bookmark this to your browser. Now I have created 2 different folders in my bookmark menu, and if I bookmark the link, I want to actually save this inside my employee folder. Hit done. And once again, if you click on the employee folder, you're going to be able to find that bookmarked link. So the difference is you still have access to this functionality using the direct URL link, or you can embed that form into your own website if you have a nice container, a logo, a navigation menu. But if you don't want to bother with the website, if you don't care about branding and you just want an internal functionality, keep in mind that you don't have to use the embed code. You can still use a direct URL link to publish the form. Let's continue deployment. Now let's go ahead and grab the report that allows us to search the contacts. I'm going to click deploy, grab the embed code, find that respective web page for search leads, and we're going to replace the placeholder with the new deploy code. Save our page and publish, and then on the website, when we go to search leads, here we now have the ability to search all of those leads, and we should be able to see one entry that lists a prospect. Just like in the preview mode, the difference is the data page is now embedded in my own website. And anybody who has access to this URL will be able to gain access to the report and be able to see the data. The last data page that I'm going to deploy is the dashboard view. So let's go ahead and grab the embed code. Go back to our HTML document and find that web page, replace the placeholder, paste, publish, and let's take a look. And now you can see all of the embedded functionality in literally just a few minutes. Once you grab all the deploy codes, you go back to your website, and now you can toggle back and forth between your tabs. to gain access to each one of these functionalities. Let's finish things off with the manager data pages. So let's go back to Caspio. Let's begin by adding new employees. Grab the embed code. So here's my web page to add new employee. I'm going to replace my text, save my page, and let's go back to the website. And right over here under add new employee, I now have to log in as John Doe. So let's go ahead and do that. At company.com, and password was test. And now when I log in as John, I have the ability to add my employees. Let's finish off deploying the rest of the data pages. We'll grab the dashboard, copy the embed code. Here's my dashboard web page, paste the code, publish and save. And let's just grab one more here for view and manage staff. And paste that to our very last web page. And let's publish and let's take a look at it via the web. So now the manager, John Doe, has the ability to manage employees. And we have the ability to view a dashboard, which is an aggregate of all of our sales data inside the pipeline. And we can manage each one of our employees and find out what they have in each stage so that we can have full control of our sales funnel and understand our revenue and where it's coming from and what the future holds in terms of revenue and company growth. And remember, this is using the embed model. You can still use direct links for all of the other data pages. So if I were to simply just grab the direct link for this data page, and we paste it up here, and we bookmark it inside the employee folder. Notice now inside the employee folder, I have two data pages. Let's grab one more for the dashboard. Direct URL link, paste it. And let's bookmark that as well inside the employee folder. And now you have the same exact functionality bookmarked on the browser, so you don't actually have to embed any of this in your website. You can now toggle back and forth using the bookmarked links to gain access to the same exact functionality that you were looking at with the embedded data pages. Repeat the same process for the manager folder, and you're going to have all of your functionality published using the direct URL deployment method. Well, I truly hope that you enjoyed this video on deployment and the rest of the videos in this series. I really hope that you had fun learning how to use the platform. If you have any questions, if you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe for any of the latest tips and tricks on how to use Caspio. And again, as I mentioned, if you still end up having any questions, feel free to contact their support team and somebody from Caspio will be able to answer your question right away. Thank you so much for your time. Again, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again. Take care. Bye-bye.